Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring the review for Fairy Tail Manga chapter 495. So there's some obvious things that anyone would have expected to happen. This was Natsu, Urza, Grey, Juvia, and Lucy attacking the front line. Them going forth attacking the front line, trying to get back to Fairy Tail as soon as possible, alongside with Wendy then coming to back them up, with also Yuki and Angel coming to back them up, and then again the rest of Fairy Tail finally arriving to back them up. These are obvious things that, like I said, anyone would have guessed that these things were going to happen. So they're trying to get their girl back. They are attacking all the fodder. They're attacking the front line now. Some unexpected things happened, and these were a member of a 12 Spraggan actually joining the front line and just trying to prevent Fairy Tail from making it any closer than they already have. So in this chapter, we had God Serena, the number one the number one wizard within Ishgar, attacking the front line. We see him displaying some more Dragon Slayer magics. We see Natsu trying to eat his fire, and he could have, I reckon, quite possibly he would have been able more than, or maybe I didn't get there's more than one of them, but he would have been strong enough to take out quite a few, if not all of them. In my personal opinion, he is the number one fairy. He is the number one wizard in Ishkar, so he should have been able to deal with quite a few of them. But then in hops Gildots. Now Gildots has been missing for a long time. People have been questioning, I've been questioning, where's Gildots, but he has finally decided to show face after who knows how long. Now we easily see him just wrap up Godswin's magic, make it disappear, and Godswin's like, yo, what happened to my magic? And Gildots comes in, walks in, he's like, yo, you cool guys, yeah? Actually, do you know what? We'll talk properly in a second. And then he turns to God Serena and he's like, boy, you're in my way. I'm hungry. My guild is that way. Step aside now. And that is everything to happen within the chapter. So obviously this chapter is setting up for the number one wizard in Ishkar versus the number one wizard in Fairy Tail, and how that fight will go, I do not know. It's supposed to be the Godsren is supposed to be the number one wizard within the whole of the country, so he should be able to beat Gildarts, but we saw Gildarts easily wrap up his magic within this chapter, so who knows. Basically, it should be a good fight. It should be a good fight. Now, there's one more thing. So those were the two surprising things. God Serena joining the fight and Gildarts coming back. But there's one more thing I do want to address. Now, Gildarts actually returning now does kind of make some sense. So let's just assume that he was somewhere on the country. He did not know what was going on. Now, if I remember correctly, Universe 1 rearranged the whole country, so I could have put him somewhere closer. Again, he still may have not known what was going on, but when Zera was talking to all the members of Fairy Tail, Gildarts being a member, he should have heard and he's like, yo, all of this has been going on. Like, yo, I need to get back to my guild. They need me. And that might be the reason why we finally get Gildarts back. In fact, I'd bet money that within the next chapter, or basically when they get to speak to him, like, where have you been? How come it's taking you so long to arrive? Blah blah blah. This will be the reason that they give, and that's everything to happen within the chapter. Yes, it was good to see Gildarts back, but he should have been back ages ago, and he didn't do nothing impressive or something that we haven't seen him do previously. So for those two reasons, combined with the fact that nothing much happens within this chapter, I'm only giving it a 3-star rating and calling it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.